Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, alright, this is probably going to be my last video for a while because of the fact that I got the next 3 weeks off from work. So I'm not going to be getting paid nearly as much as I would be if I was working. I got to use my my vacation hours wisely and budget myself. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you everything I got. But I'm going to show you them in groups, like all my ones, all my twos, all my threes. You'll see, they're all laid out right now. Today was my first day of my vacation, so I basically just stayed home, recuperated, relaxed, and starting tomorrow I'm going to start living up the summer, you know. Alright, so let's get started. Here we go. They're all laid out and barely fit in my living room. Still got some in the boxes, but some Pippins pennies and some really beat up pairs. So start with the ones. There they are. Old love, new love. It's my ones. I'm gonna go over to the twos. You see them right there. Countdown pack twos, and then the Chicago twos in white, red, and black. We'll come over to the threes. You got the 03 white cements, fire reds. You got the 94 white cement threes and the true blue threes. I've sold a pair of true blue threes. I've sold a pair of 03 white cements. I've sold the countdown packs, and I've sold the 01 black cements. So I would have had like 8 pair of threes. Alright, the fours. There they are. Mars fours and the white cement fours from 1999. And I also sold, or I mean I traded my countdown pack fours. Would have had 3 pair. Fives, you got right here, fire red, you see them. You got grapes, you got the black cements, you got the 1999, or the 2000 fire reds, you got Nike Air in the back, and another pair of grapes. One of those pair of grapes is dead stock. Alright, we'll go over to the sixes. You see the Carmines right there. You see the infrareds, and you see the Defining Moments pack. Those are my sixes. And we're going to go over here to the sevens, starting with the Cardinals, French blue. You got the OG Cardinals, and you got the Raptors, you got the countdown pack hairs, and you got a pair of Olympics. Those are my sevens. We'll go over to the eights. I sold a pair of the white, true red, and black eights. So I only got one of those. I got the OG playoffs. I got the aquas, the one pair of bunnies, and the retro playoffs. You see them over there. Eights, then we're gonna do a 9, one pair of 9s right there. The cool gray 9s, and then the 10s. I got the countdown pack 10s. I had the white, red, and gray ones, but I sold them. And then we're gonna do some 11s. Where they at? All right. You got the dead stock Concord retros. You got the other retros. You got the DMPs right there. Where else are they? You got the OGs right there. You got the Space Jams. You got the 2001 retros, black and red. I also sold maybe 2 pair of those, maybe 1, and I sold the countdown packs, so I would have had more. And then the original black and red ones, all-time favorite. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the Columbias. Don't forget dead stock. And then I lost count. What was that? 8. I would have had more. I had another pair of Columbias also. Let me just go to one of these boxes real quick. I found a pair, man. No box. They are beat up, and they are. Boom. Another pair of Concords. They're beat up, man. They're not ripping or, you know, cracking nothing. They're just piss yellow, and I don't know, they're dirty as fuck. So that's another pair of Concords. I just found those. OG. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. You see them all. All right, let's move on to the 12s. You got starting back there by the ones. You got a pair of OG taxis. Another pair of OG taxis. You got a pair of retro playoff 12s. You got the dead stock original white and red 12s. Original, they never retro those, so You got another pair of retro playoffs, and you got a pair of black and red retros. Those are dead stock. And I think that's it for 12. Do 13 countdown packs, Flint 13s. You got the white and red ones. Those are dead stock. Black and red ones, and the playoffs, which are dead stock as well. So I think these, another pair, those are beat up as well. I could wear those. Those two pair of white and red ones. 13, what's next? 14. Let's go to the original white and red ones. You got these original ones, white and black. You got retro black and red ones, the last shots. I had the originals, and I had the countdown packs, and I sold those. I also had the countdown pack, you know, the 9. So you got the retro white and red ones. Those are really fresh. So are the retro last shots. And alright, it's 14, 15. Original white and red 15s. 16s, where are they at? There they are. Those are the original black and red 16s. You got original white and blue 17s. You got the countdown pack 18s, countdown pack 19s, countdown pack 20s, which I'm trying to sell, man. Now, I'll take $100 for those. I'll take $80 for those. Let me know, the dead stock. You got the stealth 20s. Those are legit. Those are gay. You got the countdown pack 21s. I never got the countdown pack 22s and 1s, so I got these 22s. And you got two pair of 23s, All Stars and Chicago. I had black stealths, and I sold those. And what do we got here? Real quick, some pennies, some Pippins. You saw the you saw those 13s, and another pair of Pippins. These are all. This is a pair of teams in there, and there's two pair in there. Those are both team Jordans. And that's it, man. It's my collection. This might be it for a while. Like I said, got these next 3 weeks off, so I got to budget myself. This took some time. You could imagine. This took time. Hope you guys appreciate it. Sweat my ass off. Most pair I got are 11s. I got a lot of 12s, 7s, 5s, 3s, 13s. Alright. These might be the freshest pair of retro Columbia 11s you'll ever see. The retro Concords are fresh as hell too. OGs. And you already know all my kicks are fresh, man, except like 14s here, these two pair, the 15s. It's like it. Everything else is ridiculous. Watching the Yankees, I think they're tied up at 3 against the Mariners. Alright, leave some comments, rate, subscribe, do what you gotta do. I got a lot of subscribers, man. Appreciate that. I got like 400. That's a lot. YouTube, take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Maybe end of the summer, alright? Later.